So a life verse that has prevailed over my life for now and since I was a teenager is Romans 8:28, and it says, "And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose." So growing up was difficult for me just because I grew up without a mother. She passed away when I was 7 years old from alcohol poisoning. It was just hard to grow up not understanding how to be a woman and growing up in a house full of boys. Just taking on all the responsibility after she passed away of being the parent and the mom in the house with my dad's health and my brothers mourning over it and stuff was just difficult and hard, and skipped out on a lot of my childhood. Because of all of that, a really low point in my life was my self-esteem. It was just hard looking at all of the other kids around me, and they had a perfect life, to my standards at least. My weight was a really big issue. I didn't like how I looked in my weight. I kind of just dealt with it, and it was just something that burrowed inside of me and that caused a lot of anger and bitterness, and spiraled into depression. The first time I walked into Youth Venture, the girl adult leader, she came up to me and was like, "What's your name and where do you go and how old are you and what do you like?" And I was kind of taken back and bewildered just because no one ever really did that to me in my life. Because of going to the Youth Venture, I was invited to my first summer camp, and at that camp during an altar call is when I went up. I just felt something different. At that moment I just knew that God was real. Because of just what God has shown me, now I can take all of that and it ties into my testimony, and I can help all of the girls who come into my youth venture shift and in my bus and in my junior high group and show them that God was faithful to me and bringing me through it, and he will definitely be faithful to them and helping them through it. Now I know that I am a daughter of the King, and that's what I'll always be.